Okay, in this video, we are going to take the remaining 4 questions, which is question number 9, 10, 11 from exercise 6.1. Let's move this upside and we are operating on exercise number 6.1 and we'll take the next question, which is question number 9. What is that question? 3x square plus 14x plus 15. Now we are going to take all these 4 questions 9, 10, 11, 12 in this video. So how we are going to solve is we have to take 15 and 3, which is 15 into 3, and we have to subtract or add in such a way that I should get 14. But here, even if you subtract or add, we are not going to get 14. So I'm going to split this 15 into 5 into 3, and this is going to be the remaining 3. Okay, this is 5 into 3. Now, can we say this 5 1, and I'm going to take these two numbers. Okay, let's say in a different form, I'm going to take just 5 and 3 into 3. This is 5, 3 into 3. Again, it is going to be 15 into 3 only, but what we can see is this, if we take 5 into 3 into 3 is 9, there is a possibility we can get 14. So if we add 5 with 9, we are going to get 14, which is what we are looking for. And this is going to be plus 5 plus 9, which is plus 14x. Now go back to the question and we'll try to solve quickly. 3x square plus, this is 5x plus 9x, which is going to be 14x. Okay, this is the same thing what I have written. Okay, now the remaining is 15. Now take the common between these numbers. Okay, these two numbers. What is common between these two numbers is just x. Okay, now I have to take x outside. This x is gone, then 3x is remaining, only 1x is remaining, plus x is gone, then 5. Now plus, what is common between these two? 9 and 15, because x is not there anyway. So the common factor is just 3. 3 is a 9, so it is going to be 3x plus 3 5 is a 15. This is how these two brackets are same. 3x plus 5 and x plus 3. This is the answer for this question number 9. Now quickly jump on the next question, which is question number 10. What is the question? 2x square plus x minus 45. Now we have to take 45 and 2 and we have to multiply. Okay, 45 into 2, and now we have to get two numbers in such a way that I should get x, which is actually 1x. How we can get 1x is, it is very easy. If you multiply any two consecutive numbers and subtract those two numbers, then definitely it is going to get 1. For example, 10 and 9. So if you subtract 9 from 10, you are going to get 1. In the same way, 12, 13, 13, 14, it can be anything. Now we'll see how we can get 1x and the product of two numbers, which is 45 and 2. Now I'm going to keep the 2 as it is, because 45 minus 2, I'm no more getting 1x even if we add or subtract. Now I'm going to split 45, which is 9 into 5, which is 45, and this is remaining 2. Okay, this is 45, which is exactly as 9 into 5. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 9 as it is and I'm going to multiply this. Okay, because I can easily remember any two consecutive numbers, if we subtract, I'm going to get 1. So I can see 5 into 2 is 10. So 10 minus 9 is going to be 1x. So this is going to be plus 10x minus 9. It is going to be a plus 1. So now go back to the question. 2x square, 1x I can replace with the 10x minus 9x minus 45, which is from the question. Now take the common factor between these two variables, which is 2x. Now 2 is gone, x is gone. So what is remaining? Let's say I'm going to write here 2x, 2x, and what is common factor between 9 and 45? Definitely it is 9. Okay. Now in this one, 2x is gone, just 1x is remaining, and 10 divided by 2 is 5, x is gone. Okay. Now can you see here we required a plus sign both on the x variable as well as on the 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take minus 9 common, so that I should get the same format what I'm getting in the first bracket. So if we multiply minus with minus, it is going to be a plus. Okay. Now 9 is gone, so it is x which is remaining, and this is again minus we have taken outside, so I'm going to keep plus. 45 divided by 9 is going to be 5. Now we can see this is the same format. Let's move this screen upward and we'll take x plus 5 one time and 2x minus 9 in another bracket. So this is going to be your answer. Now we'll jump on the next question, which is question number 11. What is that question? 20x square minus 26x plus 8. Let's move this screen upward. Now we have to take these two numbers 20 and 8, which is 20 into 8, but we have to add or subtract, we have to get 26. Okay, but here if we add these two numbers 20 minus 8, it is going to be 28 but not 26. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these numbers. Okay, 10 into 2 into 8. This 10 into 2 is as good as 10 20. Okay, now can I get the numbers? Now we have to look on 8 into 2. Let's consider 8 into 2, which is 16, and this is 10 remaining. So 10 plus 16 is going to be 26, but we have to keep the sign minus. So minus 10 minus 16 is going to be minus 26, and if we multiply these two numbers, I'm going to get again 20 into 8. Now we are going to replace 26. Okay, 20x square minus 10x minus 16x plus 8. Okay, what is common factor between these two? One is 10. Okay, and x is also common, so 10x is we are going to take outside. 20 divided by 10 is going to be 2x, which is 1 remaining. Okay, and minus 10x is gone, we have to say 1, because we should not write 0. Keep in mind, because we are taking the common factor outside, so even if you multiply, you have to get the original number. So if you keep 0 here, so anything multiply with 0, you are going to get 0, but in the question it is minus 10x, so we have to keep 1 as it is, so that if we multiply 10x with minus 1, it is going to be minus 10x. Now since this is plus sign but here it is minus sign, I'm going to take minus here, so that I should get the plus symbol in the parenthesis. Okay, now 16x divided by minus 8 is again it is going to be positive. 16 divided by 8 is 2x. 8 is gone, so I can say this is going to be minus, not the plus. Okay, why? Because minus into minus is plus, and 8 divided by 8 is 1, so we can see these are the same thing. Now we are going to take this as one time, 2x minus 1, and this is going to be the remaining, which is 10x and minus 8. So this is going to be 10x minus 8. So is it an answer? Just think one more time, because 2x minus 1 we cannot solve, but can we solve 10x minus 8? Yes, still it can be further solved. So what I'm going to do is we are going to solve 10x minus 8. So I'm going to keep 2x minus 1 as it is, but I'm going to write this 10x minus 8. Further, I can take 2 as the common factor, okay? And I'm going to write the parenthesis. 10x divided by 2 is 5x minus 8 divided by 2 is 4. Let me write. We are going to divide with 2. Now, since this is a parenthesis that represent a product, and how we can represent a product with one dot, okay, all these are multiplications, or we can write like this, but we are not writing the multiplication sign because parenthesis itself represent the multiplications. So I'm no more writing the dots also. Now this is 2 looks like odd in between these two parentheses. Anyway, this 2 is going to be multiply with overall equations. So what I'm going to take is 2 as it is outside, and I'm going to write square bracket. I will explain later why I'm writing the square bracket and what is there inside, which is 2x minus 1, and this is the 5x minus 4, the final bracket. Let's see why I have written the final square bracket. Even though all these 2x minus 1, 5x minus 4 is getting multiplied, but in order to understand better, what I am going to say is this is the product of two parentheses, and on the whole parenthesis equation I am going to multiply with 2. That's the reason I have written the square bracket, so that it will be easy to understand all these are getting multiplied with 2. I hope you got a clear idea on when to use square bracket and parenthesis. And for this question number 11, this is the answer. Okay. Now let's jump on the next question, which is the last question on the exercise 6.1, question number 12. Okay. What is the question number 12? 44x square minus x minus 3. Now we have to take 44 and 3 in such a way that I should get 1x. Again, since we already know in order to get 1x, it should be two consecutive numbers.